Rolling with the triple C, I'ma make them bend the knee. Rolling with the triple C, don't really count the heat.
Guys, and this episode is brought to you by the one and only Grimaldi's. If you guys want coal oven brick pizza, guys, it's hard sometimes for me in Phoenix to find some good New York pizza. But you know where I go? I go to Grimaldi's, and so should you. Take that fake ass gold chain, you Flavor Flav looking mother effer, and you wait. May 6th, you will bend me to triple C. I promise you that. Well, look around, man. I mean, look at this. This is my Hall of Fame here that I have. With our 2 UFC belts. You know, an Olympic gold medal, four state titles. When you've done so much, you know, you want to enjoy it. You really want to enjoy the fruits of your labor, and it's you know, it's fun. I think the biggest thing for me was making sure that spirit of competition came back once again. That's really what's driving me now. It's not even my daughter. My daughter's gonna love me regardless, whether I win or lose. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more because I want to do it, and that's the way I think it should always be. But this is also an incentive. You know, this is also a reason why you do have to stay motivated. You do got to reward because you want what's best for them. You know, so it's a motivator. It's legacy. Yeah, it's money. It's all that, because all that stuff it equals freedom. And more importantly, no, it equals freedom, and it gives you respect. This is how I would love the schedule to happen. So remember, this is scheduled Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and obviously Saturday. And then on this Monday morning too, I'm always gonna straight train with Matt, right here. So I'm gonna continue to keep doing this program because I feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like my body feels in good position. I don't think I'll ever change it, honestly. I feel strong. So Matt, obviously you know what it is that we have to do. This Matt, this is where I would love to ground and pound. Yeah. This is where I want to get on top of something and just ground and pound the shit out of something or whatever. You know, I really like the bands. I mean, if there's the only thing that I could add is just that. Like, I want to get at least two days of heavy ground and pound. So when I get on top of that Flavor Flav, and I'm just able to just, you know, put my elbow through his face. I don't want to be rushed. I want to make sure my lungs are good and everything's good, and I'm firing at all cylinders. I really love the band stuff because I'm able to get those angles. You gotta watch his work. So I hope you have that in the schedule this week. We do. Because I'm just like boom, because I'm always in position. You know what I'm saying? I'm just boom, and he's in front of me. I'm catching angles, and I feel my hips, my shoulders, everything just firing. It's good. I love it.
But the 3 threes, the reason for me why 3-minute rounds work so well is attention span. When we go 5-minute rounds, there's a lot of killing time, and your mind tends to wander. So when we're doing simulation rounds, 3-minute rounds to me is the perfect amount of time where there's lag time, there's stall time, we can set up our takedowns, whatever it may be.
3 threes.
How to win a round, right?
I want to make sure I'm doing things right. Like that's my biggest thing, because if I do get into the 5s right away, there's a lot of kill time. The more I'm able to get that look, and the more I'm able to kind of start firing, and like the better that I feel, that I know that I'm gonna eventually start feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this right now, this is just a an outline. But I'm not opposed to us changing things. But this is kind of what my expertise is kind of.
Go through the coaches. Do we have the people that can push him to the limit? So those 2 days, is what we're relying on for his cardio to know if he's ready. If he's smashing him or if he's smashing Memo like it's nothing, how do we know if he's ready for Aljamain?
I'm gonna sacrifice learning and getting better here. And here. You get away from that old school shit. Like, we gotta be as specific as we can with the actual thing.
3 weeks out, he's not gonna get any better, but he could get worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, once he gets to a certain spot, he's not gonna get any better in 2 weeks. But he hurts himself, overtrains. He could go in
Well,
worse.
there's two different parts of the conversation, right?
Yeah.
When you're saying he's not going to get any better, you have to define that, because technically he can get better.
For sure. Well, what I'm saying is he could do, if you push too hard at the end, your hardest work is the next
That's
6
what I'm saying. Define that so people understand, because when
I'm
you,
with
like,
you.
right?
The next 6 weeks are where the most work needs to be done. What can happen is in those last 2 to 3 weeks, his recovery comes up. It's called delayed transformation. So all the hard work, all the hard work that he's done the last 6 weeks,
Yeah.
as he begins to deload and reduce his volume, he will feel so much better.
I like this. You know? You're right, Dave? This is why you need a team. I get it. I like it.
He's going to have an accumulation of work in the first 4 to 6 weeks of this 9-week camp. And if you keep pushing all the way to the end, you actually leave your best performance in the gym, not in the octagon where he wants it. So by pushing to about the 6-week mark, and the last 3 weeks tapering back, he's actually going to have a spike in performance when it counts on May 6th.
I can't see.
Hey, Dave, we need a bodysuit.
Yeah, you have a whole stain on the left side, right?
Really?
Well, your mom's huge.
Hey guys, I'm Michael Wonsover, and we're producing this behind-the-scenes look at Henry Cejudo. You know, we figure why not, if we're seeing UFC do an embedded and countdown, why not do it ourselves as well? And I think you guys have already seen from our YouTube, Henry, he lets you see behind the scenes. He lets you get a little peek into his life, and this is going to be that times a million. I mean, he's going to give us access to everything that's going on in his camp, the training, the lifestyle. And no, I think you guys are going to really enjoy this. I think it's going to be exciting to see this comeback, and I'm excited that you guys are going to get a behind-the-scenes look. So, no, return of the GOAT, return of the combat sports GOAT. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Hey Dave,
Hey, Shaw.
we just started the meeting.
Okay.
So
What's up, Dave?
What's the big things for this week? What are we trying to accomplish? And then the second thing is we're gonna have to sit down, Henry, and go through, the top 3 strengths, weaknesses for you and him.
Yeah.
What we're going to accomplish this week is borders, blending it, training partners going southpaw, body triangle escapes.
Have a separate meeting to find 1 or 2 that are perfect for Henry, or do you go off that list? That's it. I'm not here to experiment. I'm here to get the right guy for him right away.
Yeah, we'd have to reach out to them and see which one's available.
after this week.
Which one's...
Stop, guys. You're not answering the question. Off that list, or are we gonna have to find a new list we put together to say, to find 1 or 2 perfect people for Henry? That's it.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, let's do that. We can have a separate meeting amongst us and Figure out who to bring in.
Henry, we're going to go for 2 people. What do you want these people by?
As soon as possible.
How do you think? I mean, it's not going to happen this week, so do you want
I think honestly, Dave, by next week would be cool. I think that this week is we're still doing the 3 threes as planned. I think by next week. Now we're gonna
Monday or next week by next Friday?
by next week by fucking Saturday. Like that's what really matters to me.
Okay, all right. What's next, guys?
Nutrition.
By far the biggest thing is calories, because we have to get your weight to within the water cut amount. The more weight you lose closer to the fight, which some people they get behind and then have to start cutting calories really drastically, the harder it is to hold on to strength and muscle.
Meals with you off the back, boom, I'm done training, boom. Already hitting something in, and then whenever it is that my metabolism's ready to go, you know, I have something that's gonna be probably made more at home. I believe the chef's gonna be coming to my house and actually cooking at my house.
The biggest thing right now is
That's ready.
getting those guys that I need nutrition, and the second thing is we have to have a separate meeting to find somebody to wrestle with you. That's it. For right now.
Yep.
And at some point, I'm not doing it right now, but we have to spend time to talk. I'm telling you, it takes you have to use the needles, okay? It's gonna make a huge difference. We'll talk about that later, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Hey Henry, what day works for you to go over like these weaknesses of you and Sterling?
Whenever Santino gets back.
Okay. All right.
Whenever he gets back from Aspen, Colorado, we'll you should call. You know what, dude? You should call him right now. Tell him to get his ass off that mountain.
They did call me, didn't answer.
I thought he was in San Diego.
He is.
Right. I'll talk to you guys later, right?
All right,
All
later,
right,
Dave.
all right. See you guys.
Like,
You know,
structured is good.
like this is what it is. You know, tonight we're gonna do an hour 15-minute warm up. You got 30, he's got 30. Let's work. Let's work all those positions. Like this is all you. This is all you guys from watching me, from when you guys getting to know me. You guys take over. Take over. These are the positions.
Again, if you need me, I'll drive back. Whatever you guys need. Don't hesitate to ask. I'll drive back every day if it secures.
Did you get that?
So, you let me know. Whatever you need, Doc. I'm here. Nighttime, morning, whatever. There's nothing more important than his fight.
Another world title, man. 3-year layoff. Come back with the vengeance. I'm about to repossess that belt. That clown.
The return. First we had the return of John Jones, the return of Bulldog, and now
Save the best for last.
that's it.
Say it, baby.
Let's go.
The return of the greatest combat athlete of all time. We already know. So today, preparing for the return of the GOAT, the return of Triple C versus Aljamain. We got a busy day today. We got practice. We got strength and conditioning. Henry's got media obligations. He's going on DC and RC on ESPN. That's going to be a barn burner. You're going to have Triple C and Aljamain, two guys that don't like each other, getting after it on ESPN on the DC and RC show. I can't wait. Hey, let's pull up in the parking. 1 second. I am on. This is Eric. This is his phone.
Look, we're trying to connect, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Eric, they said it's not connecting there.
It is on mine. I'm on with you.
All right, man. I'm gonna just start talking to the champ. Aljo.
So, are you saying Henry's phone's not working?
Rent-a-champ? You gonna talk to the Rent-a-champ first?
I don't get.
All right, guys. Hey, we got a little bit extra DC and RC. with my man Aljamain Sterling. This was supposed to be a dual interview. Henry Cejudo has not gotten here. So, hey, I'm blessed by the champ's presence. Aljo, how you feeling, man? You seem annoyed.
Nah, not really annoyed. I'm good. It's just I just don't like when people waste my time. The same way this guy's talking about show up, don't pull out. And look at this guy right now. He's already not showing up for press conferences and things like that. So if this is a sign of what's to come, I think he might gonna be pretty scared to step in the octagon with me. So I don't know what his deal is. I got my work in this morning. I'm here on time like I'm supposed to be. And I guess Henry's on time.
Henry, just try to get your phone a little bit to your left. We're trying to keep you right in the center of the screen as much as possible.
Ease my way into it, but I'm in really good shape.
He now joins us as he decides that he wants to handle his obligation. Henry Cejudo, Aljamain Sterling said that you speak about show up, but you show up late to the interview. That lends him to believe that you may be afraid to step into the octagon.
First of all, Daniel, the king does what he wants. And Denzel Aljamain can wait for the king, for the one and true king. Are you ready to bend the knee to King Triple C? Are you ready? Are you going to show up? Are you going to show up? Are you going to show up? This is why, Daniel. I was telling the UFC, it says, have Merab as a backup because this dude right here has been dodging me. First of all, I was supposed to fight him in April. Then all of a sudden, I was supposed to fight him sometime in March or whatever. And then just things didn't just kind of pan out. In other words, this dude's been dodging me, and this is why I want Merab, his boyfriend, you know, Brokeback Longo, his butt buddy, Merab Dashvili as a backup because I'm here to put in work, DC. And you know what I'm capable of doing.
And I can't wait to this up because he talks so much. It's from the sidelines like a little chirping, me. Now you're in the game again. And now you're going to have to fight the real competitors in this weight class. And I'm going to remind you why you retired in the first place. I cannot wait to slap that stupid grin off your face, bro. I really can't wait.
First of all, can I tell you something, Aljamain? Your wrestling doesn't intimidate you. It doesn't intimidate me. Your
how do you win,
striking is
Henry?
terrible.
Henry, how do you
You
win?
shoot from
Henry,
miles
how do you
away.
win? I can tell you how I beat you. Henry, how do you win?
You're gonna press.
Henry, how do you win?
You're gonna try to kick. You're gonna bring the volume. Dude, I knock people out. The only people that you put to sleep is the damn crowd.
How do you win?
I win in everything that I do, Aljamain. Olympic champ, flyweight champ.
This is what we're dealing with.
Champ,
DC, this is your king. DC, this can't be your king.
Do you think your D3 wrestling can do anything to me?
Henry, I'm going to take that gold medal that you always talk about. I'm going to make sure I bend it into a capital L and shove it up your so you never forget, okay? That's going to be the D3 wrestling.
That might be something you want to give Kobe Covington, bro. You're mistaking the real Triple C with chaos. Anyways, take that fake-ass gold chain, you Flavor Flav looking mother effer, and you wait. May 6th, you will bend knee to Triple C. I promise you that.
What do you guys say to each other as we part ways and head into training camp and get ready for what is going to be an absolute explosive title fight in the most stacked division the UFC has to offer?
Of course, the only thing I can tell him is train hard, train really, really hard, and train really, really smart, and polish my fucking belt. I can promote a fight or whatever, but you know, when the competitor comes in, I'm stopping this dude. I'm doing surgery, man, on May 6th. That's all there is to it. I know you're my biggest fan, you bum.
You're gonna get it, bro. Hey, I see you guys later.
I like the fact that you didn't say when you're at my house and you ate everything I said. You're gonna get it on May 6th, bro. You wait the competitor.
You're back in the game now.
Protect
you're
that
back
shit.
in the game now. So game is on. So game is on, buddy.
I mean, we gotta just.
You're dead. So thank you guys again for watching. It means a lot to me. So you guys remember, there's more breakdown, there's more technique, there's more tactics, and there's definitely more cringe. So make sure to subscribe and click on that button. I'm out!